I'm Lee and welcome to my channel, and this video is titled All Narcissists Are the Same. I mean, of course they are. That's why they call it a textbook narcissist, because they're all the same. Just like how whenever I go on narcissistic forums, websites, I mean, I'm on Instagram looking at quotes and stuff, and I'm like, yep, yep, been there, experienced that. Michael Caruso is that person. I mean, all narcissists are the same. Just like how I've said in previous videos, I have a girlfriend, and her situation, pretty much spot on to mine. She's with a narcissist. What I was with Michael Caruso. I mean, we break up, we get back together, we break up, we get back together. And she said to me what I've always just kind of thought, never really said out loud, is she's like, well, I keep going back because, it's something to do. He's there, it's something to do. She's like, I'm not curving anyone for this guy. She's like, but, until somebody else comes along, I mean, hey, why not? And, felt that way pretty much all the time. Yeah. Yeah. Because why not, right? I mean, it's all a game to a narcissist. It's all a game to Michael Caruso. So if it's all a game to him and he doesn't care, I mean, hey, why not just have something to do? Okay, and it's really sad that these are grown adults. I'm not talking about kids in high school. I'm not talking about even 20-year-old kids. I mean, Michael Caruso is 58. My girlfriend, she's close to my age. The guy that guy older. I mean, so these are all grown adults who know better, right? So, I talk about her, frequently because I've experienced it. I've lived it. Other people have as well. And so she recently told me that she cut it off with him. Okay. She told me, I mean, what she's going through, I'm going through, if not more. She was like, this is getting me nowhere. She's like, it's taken such a huge, toll on me. And she's beautiful. She is stunningly gorgeous. She's funny. She's smart. And it's wild because, I'm with her. I talk to her. And for someone this beautiful and funny and just like, she's awesome. For somebody to treat her this way, and for her to have such low self-esteem, low self-worth, I mean, for her to just be depressed. I mean, like I said, she's like, hey girl, do you want to come over and just like basically be depressed together, watch Netflix? And it's like, sure, why not? I mean, it's just awful. But the girl that he's with, whatever, this other person, because remember, narcissists, they can't have just one person. Oh God, no. And this person is disgusting white trash. The same girls that Michael Caruso goes after, disgusting white trash. And she's like, I just can't do it anymore. She's like, this has taken such a toll on me, just taken a toll on my mental health, my just everything. And I know exactly where she's coming from. And to hear her say these things, she's one of my dear friends. And it's just like, it's heartbreaking because I was there. I mean, I kind of am still going through that. I mean, I'm not with Michael Caruso, God no, but I still said, give it a few months. My birthday's in a few months. And there have been plenty of times where he's broken up with me and blah, blah, blah. And then he wants to reach out on my birthday like nothing ever happened. And I should just put the past behind me and get out of here, right? So we'll see. We'll see if he reaches out on my birthday or not, because that's just what narcissists do. And let me tell you what narcissists do, okay? So she's telling me how it's just taken a toll on her. She can't do it anymore. And I get it. I get exactly where she's coming from. It breaks my heart. It's really heart-wrenching to not only see like one of your friends go through this, which I'm sure this is what all of my friends felt like every time I would cry my eyes out and vent to them about what an awful person Michael Caruso was, like it just breaks your heart. It's like, dang, it's like, you're a great person, you're smart, you're funny, you have a good heart, And it's just like, so this is what this guy's been doing to her. Okay. Because she said, I can't do it anymore. I'm done. Especially since he's still involved with this other girl. I mean, narcissists, they're always involved with girls. Always. Whether you know it or not, they're always involved with girls. And also she kind of feels the same way that I do. And actually, a lot of my girlfriends feel the same way that I do is, how are you ever going to know if the person that you're with is telling you the truth? How are you going to know this? Michael Caruso looked me dead in the eye for 7 years. I love you. I love you. No, I'm not cheating on you. You're who I want to be with. No, no, no. I love you. I love you. That's not the case. Then whenever I did catch him cheating, after he blamed me and called me every name in the book, that it's my fault that he cheated on me, by the way. It's my fault. Okay. Then whenever he was trying to get back into my good graces, it's, you have to trust me. I really want this relationship to work, crying his eyes out, just laying it on as thick as molasses, right? And then I'm asking him very specific questions that I already know the answer to, and he's still lying to me. It's like, geez, you deserve an award for that performance, sir. How you can cry those crocodile tears, pour your heart out to me, write me novels, just, you're still lying. So this is what this guy has been doing to her lately. So he's been giving her gifts. Okay. And he showers her with very nice gifts, by the way, extremely nice gifts. And I think I've spoke about this in previous videos. I'm like, I don't know if I could keep gifts like that. I mean, they're gorgeous. I mean, it's gorgeous. Jewelry, watches, handbags. I mean, beautiful, very, very expensive stuff. And I'm like, I don't know if I could ever keep any of that for myself. I don't know if I could ever use any of that because that would just be a trigger for me. I mean, I envy the people that don't get triggered. I envy the people that can just block it, compartmentalize and just move on. I envy that. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just more emotional than some people. Said it before, I don't want a Kobe gift. I do not want your Kobe gift. Now, I was thankful that Michael Caruso was a god-awful gift giver, so I guess I didn't have to worry about that. Didn't have to worry about that at all. I even said that when he would bring me flowers, okay, the most horrid flowers ever. Now, the 1 or 2 times he did bring me gorgeous flowers that I would have bought for myself, I put it in my little vase. But every time I would look at it, I'm like, even though they're stunningly beautiful flowers, even though I would look at it, I'm like, Michael Caruso gave me these flowers. He didn't give me these flowers because he loves me. He gave me these flowers because he either banged Trina the prostitute the night before. He doesn't feel bad. No. Because if you felt bad, you wouldn't continue to do it. It's all a game to you. You just want that little adrenaline rush to lie to my face, me believe you, and you're, if she only knew what I did last night. So, and I knew that when I would look at these flowers. And I just scooped it up, threw it in the trash. Even though it's gorgeous, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to be reminded that you banged a prostitute the night before and yeah. So she's never really, talked much about her gifts that she gets. I mean, she uses them. And she's always said, she's like, well, I would never buy this for myself. So, I mean, if I received, well, I don't know. No, I still don't think I could do that. So now this got me thinking on how all narcissists are the same. All narcissists think they can buy your love and affection. So, the one time that Michael Caruso, and it wasn't because he missed me. No, it was his ego was bruised. He was bored. He was lonely. And I wouldn't respond to him, shut him out. Well, actually, he told me, don't ever speak to me again. I didn't reach out, didn't nothing. You didn't hear from me. You didn't hear a peep out of me. Then all of a sudden, I'm receiving hate-filled messages, blowing up my phone, and I'm still not responding. So then here it comes, okay, the novels. done videos on this, but leaving me just novels. And oh honey, again, if I didn't see right through your BS, I mean, you deserve at least a nomination for that performance, sir. So, leaving me novels. Then he would always leave me a gift on my doorstep. Like, I'm telling you, it still gives me a little PTSD. Anytime I come home, doesn't matter if it's day or night, doesn't matter. Before I turn the corner to my front door, I'm like, is someone going to be there? Is something going to be there? Like what because he did that. Left something, left a novel, then left presents. This just goes to show, well, narcissists, they don't care. Or you're getting me confused with whomever, because I mean, open up the bag, look what it is. I mean, go straight into the garbage. Straight into the garbage. Oh, and what's even better. Now remember, I did a video when he disinvited me on a trip to Hawaii. Okay. Disinvited me, said I would ruin the trip with my bad attitude. Catch him cheating on me. Do you want to go on a trip? I'll take you anywhere you want to go. You're joking, right? I said that to him. I'm like, oh, so you're not afraid I'm going to ruin the trip with my bad attitude? Now you want to take me on a trip? Radio silence. So my girlfriend. So now she's getting gifts. And instead of it being dropped off at her house on her doorstep, he's leaving it at our work. But he's not walking in and delivering it to her. He's dropping it off at valet, leaving, and then valet comes in and gives it to her. And she's like, God, she's like, this is so embarrassing. She's like, and these are fantastic gifts too, by the way. But I mean, you can't buy someone's love. You can't buy someone's affection. I mean, like my favorite book series, The Click, anytime a guy buys you a lot of gifts, it means he's hiding something. And she's like, this is just so embarrassing. She was like, he's going to continue to leave presents because he wants a thank you. He wants to open up that line of communication. And I'm like, girl, all narcissists are the same. Michael Caruso leaving all these god-awful gifts on my doorstep and then leaving these notes of, oh, you haven't responded. Even went through my trash to see that I threw his flowers away. So trash can is left outside. And when I remember this, I came home and I was on the phone with one of my girlfriends and I was like, girl, it looks like he went through my garbage. You're on a whole other level of crazy when you're going through someone's garbage. So, girl, this looks like he went through my garbage. I'm like, it's daytime. I mean, I don't think any raccoons are going through my trash. Like, so, he did. He wrote me a little note because I'm telling you, every single day, even multiple times a day, I'm receiving novels and notes taped to my door, left on my doorstep. Oh, I see that the flowers that I got you, you threw them away, and I see that you threw this away, and oh, classic. I'm just going to leave you alone. If I had $1 for every time Michael Caruso told me that, Christ, right? But I told my girlfriend, I said, all narcissists are the same. They think whether it's to buy your love and affection or to give, kind of weasel their way in. So you'll call them and thank them for whatever gift that they gave you. I mean, that's why they call it textbook narcissist, and it really is unfortunate that anytime, a guy buys you something out of the kindness of their heart, gifts you something, you're always going to question in the back of your mind, what are they hiding? What are they covering up? What did they do? Like, is it a game? I mean, a narcissist can just wear you down, and it just takes a toll. I want to say if only they knew the amount of hurt and pain that they did you, but they know. That's why they do it. They know. Ugh. I mean, but what can you do, right? What can you do? So, thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.